Hey, welcome back Special Tech fans. In this week's video, we're going to be doing a video about this thing. But before I get into it, I want to say we are so close to 100 subs. I would appreciate if you finish it the rest of the way. So let's get into it. This is my trusty, my personal 2015 Echo CS-590 Timberwolf chainsaw. Break down the model number. The 590, the CS stands for chainsaw. 590 stands for 59 cc's. I about said 590 cc's. That would be cool if it's 590 cc's. I got this thing for free. All it needed was a carb adjustment. And I haven't tested it for nothing because this thing is, well, we're in the summertime, so I ain't got no wood to cut. So we will not be able to demonstrate it, but I can't start it and rev it for you. So it's getting to the specifications of this chainsaw. This has a 59.8 cc single cylinder air cooled 2-stroke engine. This is your bar roll, where you put your bar roll. This is your cap, so you can put, this is your fuel tank, so you can put 50-to-1 2-stroke mix. This is your ignition switch, your choke with a high idle, your throttle, your chain brake. This is mandatory on, I think, on all chainsaws. And this thing's got so much compression. This thing has a decompression valve. And this has a 20-inch bar with the Duke bar, not sponsored. This is what I had to get for it because I had to put a bar on it. And, oh, this thing's heavy. And this thing's got a pull rope, which is very hard to pull without that decompression valve. And it's got a freaking large air filter. I could demonstrate that right now. And by the way, if you didn't watch last week's Echo leaf blower video, go watch it. It's good. Yeah, it's got a huge air filter. And all this thing needed to get running was a carb adjustment. I had to turn down the idle a little bit. Doesn't look too dirty. It could still be used. And I want to give you all a quick update about the John Deere. I had to put, for the tires, you know how I said they were completely bad? I was able to fix them, putting some tire slime in them. And for the smoke, I had to reseal the valve cover for the smoke, and put a little bit of Blue Devil, which is the oil stop leak, and also make a whole bunch of other stuff like head gasket sealers and stuff. And that completely fixed my John Deere. So the John Deere is mostly fixed. Alright. That's about it for the review. Let's get to the startup and rev. Alright, this is the startup and rev of the Echo Timberwolf. Alright. No choke. Maybe with choke. This hasn't been started in a few weeks. So that was the startup and rev of the Echo Timberwolf. It took quite a few pulls since I haven't started this thing in a few weeks, to be honest. Alright, that's about all I gotta say for this week's video. We're so close to 100 subs. Let's get to 100 by the end of the month. So see you all next time in next week's video, and get out!